So what's amazing about Indian Hill, it's surrounded by Madeira and Loveland. So if you live in Indian Hill, there's so much green space. And majority of people living here, it's a lifestyle choice. It's a little bit of everything for everyone. Amazing place to live, work, and play.
5 to 7 years from now, I don't want you to say I wish I knew.
And today we're gonna check out one of the best places to live in Cincinnati, Indian Hill. Each house is unique, its own masterpiece, typically situated on beautiful 3 to 5 acres of private land. And many of these homes do feature 5, 10, 20,000 square footage of living space. As you see the house behind us, this property has 12,000 square footage and is sitting on 5 acres of amazing land. Indian Hill, one of the most prestigious neighborhoods of Cincinnati. What's so special about Indian Hill? Well, Indian Hill is centrally located and it's one of the most beautiful neighborhoods because many properties are sitting on 5 acres of private, serene land. Now, there are few developments in Indian Hill. They are different than 5 or 3 acre lots, and this is one of them. So we're gonna get started on the South Clippinger neighborhood. As you see, every home is absolutely beautiful, custom-built home, but they sit only on 1 acre lot. And this neighborhood is highly desired because it's across the street from the school and also allows people to have walkability. The other part of Indian Hill, you'll live on Graves or Indian Hill Road or Bloom, does not have sidewalk or roads that you can have your kids ride scooters or bikes. So this neighborhood is one of the most sought after neighborhood and has 2 sections of it. It's South Clippinger on the right side and North Clippinger on the left side. What I like about Indian Hill, it's amazing location. You are 5 minutes from Kenwood Country Club if you enjoy golfing, one of the most beautiful golf courses in Cincinnati. Of Kenwood Mall, just 5 minutes from Indian Hill, which offers many restaurants, entertaining, dining, shopping, whatever excites you. So location of Indian Hill could not get better. If you work downtown Cincinnati, from Indian Hill to your downtown Cincinnati office, it's about 15 minutes. It's amazing location, and many families will pursue Indian Hill because it's one of the most sought after school district in the entire Cincinnati area. The right side, we have Indian Hill Fire Department. Look, there's some fire trucks too. Yay! Beautiful baseball fields with soccer fields right by the school. And I'm gonna take us on a little private drive here in Indian Hill, one of the most prestigious streets here. So let's check it out. So let's talk about Indian Hill green space. As you see, majority of these 5 acres lot will back up to green space. If you own a 5 acre lot in Indian Hill, you do have option to donate few acres to Indian Hill green space to preserve the green space in Indian Hill. And why would you do that? Why would you donate 2 acres of your land to Indian Hill green space? Well, there's a financial benefit to you. You will save on your property taxes if you choose to do so. All right, now we're gonna hit one of the Indian Hill trademark. Remember the guy who flew to the moon? Armstrong? Well, we do have a chapel in Indian Hill dedicated to Armstrong, and this is the famous locations. So what's amazing about Indian Hill, it's surrounded by Madeira and Loveland. So if you live in Indian Hill, there's so much green space. Also, you're sitting right on a Loveland bike trail. So if you're a runner or biker, you want to go for kayaking, you literally right on the trail. If you decide to pursue new construction in Indian Hill, one thing to be aware, the cost of the land is fairly expensive. We're paying anywhere from $500,000 to $700,000 per lot, and the lot size is typically 1.2 to 1.5 acres. And on top of it, you're gonna add costs for new construction, and currently in 2024 you're looking at about $300 per square foot minimum to build in Indian Hill. So let's just say we built 4,000 square footage house, you're looking at 1.2 million just for the construction and the house, and you add $700,000 for a piece of dirt, you already at 1.9 million. Majority of people in Indian Hill do not move very frequently. It's very hard to find home unless people get relocated or you have life-changing situation. A lot of families do stay in Indian Hill for generations to come. And then people, when they take over property from parents, typically just update the property. We have a lot of properties in Indian Hill over 8,000 square footage. There's so many beautiful homes here, 8,000 to 15,000 square footage, that is just like one of the most beautiful architect and built construction around Cincinnati. All right, so let's see what the typical setting of Indian home looks like. We're gonna see one of our current listings in Indian Hill that features about 12,000 square footage. But my favorite thing about this property is the setting. You're going long private driveway to this serene setting of 5 acres. People don't even know the house exists here. And this is what's so amazing about Indian Hill and the properties in this market. We're gonna check out some of brand new homes being built on Crabtree Street. As you see, this is a beautiful new construction by Daily Builder, but to get anything in this kind of caliber, you're looking over $2 million. The cost of land is excessively expensive, and these lots are about 1 to 2 acres max because you're sitting on typical street in Indian Hill. This street does not offer 5 acres privacy backing up to the green space. This is just a normal street in Indian Hill, and majority of builders are taking these smaller homes down, tearing them down, and rebuilding beautiful new mansions. But the price tag on these is a little steeper. We're starting about $2 million. So if you want to live in Indian Hill, as you see, there's a lot of rolling hills up and down the hill. And if you're a runner or biker, some of these roads don't even have sidewalk to walk on. So if you run, you're almost on this busy road, and it's like a roller coaster ride up and down. All right, here we go. Now we're going down the hill.